It's quite unfortunate how often men get mistreated in society, in their own families, their own wives mistreat them, maybe their own children, people, whatever. Anywhere. Men get mistreated in society all the time and no one cares. No one bats an eye until a woman gets mistreated. Do you want to know why? It's because, obviously we know the basic differences between men and women is that one of them are emotional and the other are logical. And I explained this in my last video. Women are more emotional, so today I'm going to touch on the topic of men. We're more logical, and that's just how it is. There's nothing you can do to bypass that. It's just how God created us. And there's a simple explanation, really. I mean, you can look at it, you can try to fight it based on science and whatever else you want to try and say that it is. Sexist, maybe. Offensive. I don't know. Who cares? The point is, realistically, it doesn't matter. And that's just how men view life, the world, everything. Realistically, it doesn't matter. Nothing matters. Because in the big picture, in the big scheme of things, unlike women, we don't dissect every little thing into an emotion. We don't go, oh, this made me sad. Now it's going to ruin my day. We go, well, it is what it is, so I'm going to continue about my day. What the fuck else am I going to do? As a man myself, I can tell you personally, I've mastered the mindset. My dad has taught me this perfectly, and I thank him for this every single day. And I also thank God that I have this ability, because some people just don't. Some men are just weak, pathetic, fat. They can't control themselves for whatever the reason is, So I thank my father for it. He taught me this very perfect mindset that I have, right? And I've also kind of evolved it myself, being the person that I am, I've been going through the experiences that I've gone through. I've kind of shaped into this person where I go, it is what it is. It's a very dangerous mindset, because once you stop caring about the little things that aren't in your control, that they're out of your control, that you shouldn't care about anyway, because what difference is it going to make? Then you can actually focus on what matters and stop acting like a little bitch. And you can actually think, okay, what do I need to get done? What needs to get done? What will get done? And then you will do what you need to do. And it's simple. It's just as easy as that. I mean, it's really easy. You just stop looking at things as a scenario on, how you can react. That's what women do. Women react. Men act. I guess there's a better way of saying it, but you get my point, right? Women are more emotional. I mean, it's a basic understanding. You say something hurtful to a woman, they either get really sad and they start crying, or they get really angry and defensive. Maybe they might hit you a little bit or something. Men usually, that if he's a weak, feminine man, right off the bat, he'll just get angry and start throwing hands. But there's no reason to do that. You can sit there and logically think, okay, I don't like this, but I'm going to come back to it later and I'll figure it out another time. When I'm not mad about it. When I'm not clouded by emotions. Emotions cloud judgment. Don't let them ever cloud your judgment. That's the thing between men and women. Women let their emotions cloud their judgment and their actions their whole life. That's why most women will break up with a guy and then get back with him, because they broke up with him because they were just angry or sad about something, and then they get back with him when they realize that, oh, he wasn't the problem. I was just upset over some stupid thing. And then men will just stick through the whole relationship. Most times, women end relationships. Most times. Not every single time. Don't call me a misogynist. I'm just saying the truth. That's just how it is. Look at the statistics. I don't know what you want me to say. Right? I'm just the messenger. Don't shoot the messenger. Sucks to be you. If you're mad, I don't care. But like I said, it's important as a man that you look at things in a way that actually matters. Not emotionally, logically. You go, okay, if something emotionally affects you as a man, here's what you have to do. Look at it like this. I'm going to come back to this another time. Maybe wait a few days if it takes you that long, or I'll come back to it in a few hours, however long it takes you as a person to calm down, then go, all right, I'm going to just come back to it another time, and I'll figure it out when I'm not pissed, I'm not sad, I'm not whatever. Even happy. Don't even make decisions when you're happy. Make decisions neutrally, in the middle. Not happy, not sad, not anything. Neutral. Go from a standpoint of logic. Don't have any emotions affiliated into your especially important life decisions, right? And I'm not saying have no emotion. I'm not saying have no emotional connection to people. That's not at all what I'm saying. That having emotional connection to people is very important. I'm saying, and having emotional connection to things and like hobbies and stuff is important. I'm not saying feel nothing. I'm not saying turn into a psychopath. I'm saying when you're making important decisions, don't do it based off of, oh, I feel this way. Do it based off of, do I need it or do I want it? Am I going to need it in the future, or do I only need it right now for a short period of time, you know? If it's something, you know, maybe you need something right now, like you actually need it, not just want it, but you're not going to need it in the future, it's just going to be like a one-time thing. You know, maybe let's say it's like a car. I don't know, get a rental instead of actually buying a whole new car, for example. If that's the case, I'm just throwing shit out there. You know, you get what I'm saying. So you don't waste money on a whole car when you don't actually need another one, but you just need a rental for the time being for whatever the reason may be. Get what I'm saying? You know, don't just throw shit around because you feel like it. That's dumb. That's reckless. That's feminine behavior. You know what I'm saying? Have you ever seen the most successful women in power tend to be more masculine, and the least successful men and women in power tend to be feminine? Why is that? Because the more feminine people they think and operate and act, they react on their emotions, and it's very important that you avoid doing that, because it'll just get you in a lot of trouble. If I only act based on how I feel, my life's going to be miserable. I have to have some sort of discipline. And so again, back to the topic of specifically men, it's important to keep yourself disciplined and that you understand things are not always about how you feel. It just doesn't matter. Is it really that important to act on something how you feel? Your feelings don't last forever. They come and go. Every single day you have a new emotion. Not even every day, every minute. Sometimes it just changes. So why would you act based on it? That's stupid. It's absolutely just nonsensical. I just don't understand. There's no reason to, you know? It always pisses me off when I hear someone complaining or whining about something. Oh my God, I'm so sad. Shut the fuck up. I don't care. I mean, I sound like a dick, yeah, sure, but just think about it logically. Who cares? At the end of the day, that's the hard truth, the hard reality of being a man is. And I'm not sitting here trying to be a pick-me boy and, oh my God, feel bad for me. I don't even feel bad for myself. I just make myself be better every day. I don't care. I don't care about feeling sad. I still have things to get done. There's no reason to sit there and mope around. Well, I don't really feel like it, so I'll just sit here. What the fuck is wrong with you? If you're such a fucking lazy piece of shit, make a list of things you need to get done every single day, like a daily task list or something. You know, whatever. It doesn't matter. Some people do that. Some people do it. Whatever. It really doesn't matter. You're not actually a lazy piece of shit. If it helps you do it, if it helps you be productive, then that's fine. Do whatever you need to do to be the better you. That's what this channel is about. If you're this far in the video, I'm gonna tell you right now, the video about women was marketing. Well, you should know that if you're smart enough. Not a feminine rage bait keyboard warrior in the comments, because I see plenty of them. But that's fine, because at the end of the day, it makes my schemes work exactly how I want them to. There's a B. So again, always remember the hard truth about being a man, and again, I'm not being a pick-me boy, I'm just saying that, the truth. This is just how it is. That's why so many people have said it, but they just get called emo and pick me or something for some reason. But it's true. People just want to avoid the truth. But it's right in front of your face. People don't care about men's feelings. Which is fine, because again, they really don't matter. Either way, you have stuff to get up and just do. If you have a baby at home, you can't make the excuse, oh, well, I don't feel like getting up and taking care of him. If he or she wakes up in the middle of the night, you can't go, oh, well, I don't feel like doing it. Your baby's gonna die. See what I'm saying? Your actions have consequences, and it's a very simple concept. So you have to learn now or never, if you haven't already, that you need to be disciplined, especially as a man. Women, it's fine, because they're always going to be the same. It's fine. It doesn't really matter. They're not going to care. But as a man, you need to learn discipline. You need to learn that people don't care about your feelings. No one does. People say they do, but they don't. They do it just to make you feel better. But again, your feelings don't matter. So at the end of the day, just do what you got to do. It's fine. Everything will all work out. Just pray, be a better man, get a closer relationship with God, and in turn, once you have a family, if you're a good man, your family will follow you and you will lead them as you should. And that's just how it will be. Because I'm a traditional man and that's what I believe in. You will provide, your woman will care and nurture, and that's just how it is. And if that's offensive, then that's fine. You can cry about it, but I don't care about your feelings.